Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for this past week, the week of March 15th through the 21st. So, another great week here across the state of Kentucky in your auction barns and markets. 15,604 head of cattle marketed statewide. In this market, well, there's been a lot going on in the world around us. It started off just a little bit sluggish, but by the time that week ended, we're going to call it $6 to $10 higher, and your CME Feeder Cattle Index reflects the same thing, guys. So, let's talk about these little things that are worth going in. Write these down. Your top selling 2-weight steer in the state of Kentucky this past week, $7.90. 3-weight steers, they topped off at $7.50. 4-weight steers, colors about $5.50 on the average, pretty steady there, but they closed off high. $6.12.50 is your top selling 4-weight here in the state of Kentucky. Now your 5-weight steers, colors about $5 on average, they topped off at $5.65. 6-weight steers, $4.20 on the average. Ready for this? They topped off at $5.10. Now, lighter test on your lows, guys, especially on these 8 weights. Here's a set of lightweight steers, guys, light 8s. Here's 68 head of these black steers, weighed 835 on the average, 359. Now your mids, here's 62 heads of blacks and Charolais cross steers, 850 on the average, 355 on the dollar, and a big string to close off with, guys, be 119 head of these steers. They called them 70% black. The balanced crossbred steers, 895 on the average, 335 on the dollar. So that's what's going on in the state of Kentucky in your auction barns and markets and the cash market. Now, talk about your CME Feeder Cattle Index. It has slowly gained ground as the weeks progress. We start off Monday the 16th, 358.31. Tuesday the 17th, 358.32. Wednesday the 18th, 360.69. Thursday the 19th, 362.08. And we closed off the week strong Friday the 20th at 361.33. So that's what's going on in the cash market here in the state of Kentucky. That's what's going on in your CME Feeder Cattle Index. If you've ever got any questions about any of this information or you're interested in the LRP policy, there really is no better time than right now to invest in one of those guys. Feel free to reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. Call Adam Shoemaker at 859-338-4116. And don't forget about Cole Clark. He's at 859-865-2980. Or check him out on the web, www.superioragins.com. As always, thank you so much. Have a great week. We'll talk to you next week.